What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving deep into one of the most requested reviews analysis, so stick around, you don't want to miss this. But before we get into that, if you're considering a purchase, don't miss out on this incredible discount available right now. Check the description below and the pinned first comment. Now let's not delay any further and jump right into the details.
To get things started, let's hear from our first reviewer.
This reviewer found this wireless printer to be a worthwhile purchase, offering a strong balance between affordability and print quality. However, our reviewer did deduct points due to some shortcomings, primarily related to the device's physical dimensions and the accompanying software applications. This client's previous experience with another brand had left them dissatisfied with blurry and fuzzy printouts, prompting the switch to this model. The description of the printer's size as compact proved misleading. While the base unit itself is relatively small, the various trays and components extend significantly when in use. The paper tray, control panel, and output tray all add considerable depth, making the overall footprint much larger than initially suggested. This client found that this needed to be considered when assessing its suitability for their space. The control panel itself, however, received positive feedback. Our reviewer praised the easy-to-read display with its clear font and full QWERTY keyboard, which was particularly useful for entering passwords and other information. Minor drawbacks included a slightly unresponsive OK button during initial setup, which occasionally required multiple presses before registering, and the somewhat flexible nature of the upward tilting panel. While the tilting mechanism aids visibility when standing, it also resulted in some unintended movement during operation. The accompanying mobile applications presented the greatest challenge. This client felt the apps lacked intuitive design and were not user-friendly. Several control features, especially during the scanning process, were either difficult to locate or entirely absent. Despite these issues with the software, the printer's setup process was deemed relatively straightforward, with the wireless connection proving particularly easy to establish across a variety of devices. AirPrint functionality worked flawlessly with Apple products, and connectivity was similarly trouble-free with Android and various Windows operating systems. However, our reviewer was unable to successfully print from a Windows 10 mobile device. In conclusion, this client considers the device's print quality a significant asset, justifying its purchase despite some drawbacks in the description of its physical size and the limitations of its associated software. While the app functionality needs improvement, the overall ease of setup and reliable printing capabilities make it a viable option for users who prioritize print quality and multi-platform compatibility.
Great! Now let's see what our next reviewer has to say about their experience.
This reviewer has owned numerous printers throughout the years, both inkjet and laser, and possesses extensive experience in the field. Our reviewer's previous printer, a higher-end model from a different manufacturer, was replaced by this product primarily due to the significantly lower cost when considering the included ink cartridges. This client also desired a device better suited to printing photographs, especially with a new baby on the way. While previous printers yielded satisfactory photo prints, this client reports a transformative experience with this particular device. The photo print quality has exceeded all expectations. Initially using the sample 4x6 prints included with the device, our reviewer was so impressed that they immediately purchased additional photo paper in various sizes. The difference between the prints generated by this product and professionally processed photos from an expensive camera is, according to this client, indistinguishable to the naked eye. Even borderless 8.5x11 prints from an older smartphone yielded stunning results. This client's pre-purchase research focused on finding a printer capable of high-quality photo printing. The result, in their opinion, is a remarkably affordable device with exceptional photographic capabilities, and a full set of ink cartridges included. This is a stark contrast to the reviewer's experience with their previous brand, where ink cartridges were significantly more costly and initially included only minimal amounts of ink. While praising the exceptional photo print quality and speed, this client does offer some caveats. They note that the physical build quality feels somewhat cheap, citing the feel of the buttons and the mechanism for paper ejection. The initial setup process was also deemed confusing and poorly documented, creating an unnecessary obstacle for this client. Despite these minor drawbacks, the installation of the latest drivers significantly improved print quality, and utilizing the included software designed for photo printing further enhanced the experience. Our reviewer found that the paper tray required expansion to accommodate 8.5x11 paper, and recommends loading photo paper into the rear tray while specifying the paper type and size within the printer's interface. Overall, this client's overwhelming enthusiasm for the extraordinary photo print quality of this product far outweighs their reservations about its less robust construction and initial setup. The sheer value and performance regarding photo printing make this device, in this client's opinion, a compelling purchase.
Excellent. Let's find out what our next reviewer has to share about their experience.
This reviewer has just unboxed and set up this wireless inkjet printer, so a comprehensive assessment of its longevity is not yet possible. Our reviewer's choice was driven by positive online reviews, purchase price, and the anticipated cost of replacement ink cartridges. Initial impressions, however, align well with their expectations. The setup process proved remarkably straightforward. While the device did not include a USB cable, this client already possessed a suitable one, and wireless connectivity was their preferred method of operation anyway. This client found the wireless setup particularly easy using a smartphone or tablet. The dedicated mobile application facilitated a seamless connection, enhancing the overall user experience. The integrated touchscreen further contributed to this intuitive design, making navigation simple and efficient. The compact design of this printer was also a significant advantage, occupying minimal desk space. This client did note a couple of minor drawbacks. The paper tray extends slightly when loaded with standard-size paper, a small design quirk that is visually noticeable. Additionally, the printer's front cover must be manually lifted before printing, an extra step that is slightly inconvenient. Despite these small issues, the print and scan quality is deemed excellent for typical home use. Our reviewer emphasized that they do not have professional photography or high-quality printing needs. Scanning proved to be equally straightforward, with easily navigated computer integration. While the device included a software installation CD, this client preferred using the manufacturer's website to download the appropriate drivers for their laptop, a process they described as very simple. Wireless connectivity with the laptop was also readily established once the printer was integrated into the home network. Our reviewer also reported that the printing speed and signal reception are notably faster compared to their previous printer. This client hopes the device provides reliable service for several years, expressing a general concern about the increasingly short lifespan of many consumer electronics. While a 3-year lifespan would be considered acceptable given the purchase cost, it falls short of their ideal durability. Overall, based on their early experiences, this client expresses considerable satisfaction with this device's print and scan quality, ease of use, and compact design, recommending it for standard home use. This client intends to provide further updates as they continue using this printer. That's it for this one. If you found this helpful, tap that like button and subscribe for more. Got thoughts? Questions? Let's talk in the comments. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.